all I really know is 100. Nothing left. 100. Till nothing left. All I really know is 100. Nothing left. 100. Till nothing left. All I really know is 100. Nothing left. 100. Till nothing left. All I really know is 100. Nothing left. 100. Till nothing left. All I really know is. Take to the set. I be feeling like Jackie Robinson, rocking the 42 in my Dodger fit, gripping the arm that was just pricked by a bitch. Crowd the opposite, saying that I should quit, but I love the wall of it. You can hate, but you can't hurt me. You can hate, but you can't hurt me. And my worth is safe. I can leave this earth today. Gassed up on grace. How they gon' Circle K? I don't want no new Bugatti.
And good morning, Green Wave fans. Hey, it was a big night here in Munford, Alabama for the Leeds Green Wave as they got a big victory against the Munford Lions. I'm here with Coach Williams. He's filling in for Mr. Goldberg today. So, Coach Williams, we just finished up a big game here. What are your thoughts and how do you think the game was played tonight?
I think the guys came to play. We had some big plays in the beginning. The defense was playing well. We got a lot of turnovers. I think about 6 turnovers, and that was the difference in the game. We scored offense, defense, special teams, and I think we were just clicking on all cylinders tonight.
Yeah. Now, last week with our show, I told Goldberg that last week's loss would be a motivational thing for the team, and I believe that played out tonight. And as we go into playoffs, this big win is going to be another motivational thing for them because they got 5 more wins so they can get to Jordan-Hare.
That's right, and I think the guys are playing with confidence now. We got some guys back that was hurt earlier in the year, and I think that's key, and it's making a difference.
Yeah. Now tonight, like I said, it was a big night for the Green Wave. It was a region win, so now it's just a seeding place. I think right now we are in 3rd place, but we can get in 2nd place, and that's only if Tallahassee beats Elmore County, I think.
Yeah, I think if Elmore County beats Tallahassee.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken. Well, you could be right.
Well, Coach, I think you're right. You're the athletic director, so I think, like I said, our guys played hard tonight. Coach Gibson, he was pretty excited about this win. He knows that his Green Wave team, they've been wanting a big region win, and they got it tonight. And this is what Coach Gibson had to say.
Torrance Pollard, those guys, when we get it to them in space, they do good things, offensively and defensively. And tonight, that's what we just talked about, having a little swagger about ourselves coming out. We had nothing to lose. We were in the playoffs. This was just to see where we were in the region. So, hopefully, I don't know what happened with Tallahassee and Elmore County, but we was pulling for Elmore County on that, and we'll be number 2. But if not, we're number 3, and we'll be fine with that. We're in the playoffs, and a lot of good things can happen. Got 5 more games.
Now, each week we try to get 2 players of the game, and tonight it was kind of hard to choose some players of the game. Ain't that right, Coach?
It was very hard. We had a lot of guys step up. A lot of guys played well. And, when a game like tonight, when your team step up and they perform like you're supposed to, I mean, you could really pick from a long list of guys to play tonight.
Now, tonight our players of the game will have to be Green Wave Junior, Jalen Washington. Jalen, he stepped up big time. He had a big punt return for a touchdown. And we talked with Coach Gibson about Jalen and also our other player of the game, which was Torrance Pollard. And Torrance, he had a big game, and that's nothing new. But tonight it was a big standout because it was a region win. Coach, can you tell me, how do you think these players played tonight?
Phenomenal. I think they played phenomenal. Of course, Jalen and Torrance both, they come to play every night. But tonight they made key plays, big plays when we needed them. The big punt return was something that was phenomenal with the way Jalen just caught everyone sleeping. Everyone else was kind of looking and waiting for someone to do something, and he stepped up and did it. Torrance, he ran the ball, he played defense, he had some big runs on special teams, so they both played great.
Now, as always, Coach Gibson, he tries to agree with us on his on our player of the game. And Coach Gibson, he said that Jalen had a big night as well as Torrance. And this is what he had to say.
Those 2 and all of them just came out ready to play tonight. They they're some of our team leaders as far as being able to do things on and off the field for us. We know we got to get it to them, and they make a lot of big plays for us on special teams, either blocking kicks or returning. And they like Jalen Knight, they kind of quit on the punt, and he came out of nowhere, picked it up with the speed he's got, and then Torrance had a big kickoff return, so those are big plays in special team, and then Torrance had a good night in the backfield.
And as I saw the ball going to the air and I saw their players looking in the air, I was just thinking hopefully they'll keep looking up. And then when I saw it bounce in the air and I saw open lane, I was just glad to see green grass, and I just took off running.
All right, now, as always, we try to go out to some other high school games. And tonight, Coach Wins, we had a big region game. It was a Birmingham City School game. Yeah. Jackson, Nolan, and Parker. I got a few quick facts on that. Jackson, Nolan, and Parker have played 46 times. Mm-hmm. Jackson Olin has won 15 games before tonight, and Parker has won 29 games with 2 being in a tie. So Jackson Nolan, they have always been a team that is progressing, and I believe that Coach there, he's doing great things with that program.
He is. I mean, Jackson Nolan's had a great year. I think they've only lost 2 games this year. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, this will put them in the playoffs for the first time in, 20 years or so. Yeah. So, it's big for them. It's a program that's on the rise, and I think the coach over there and his staff has done a great job. Yeah. Now
that Jackson Nolan got a win, 31-21. Now let's go over to Pinson Valley High School, where the Pinson Valley Indians were taking on the Carver Rams. And Carver, they're one of the Birmingham City School teams that have not come to be like a really winning team, but they are good. Pinson Valley got a win, 21-14.
Yeah, I mean, and Carver's another team that's on the rise. Birmingham City has done a phenomenal job this year. With Carver, J.O., Ramsey, even Huffman stepping up and playing 7A this year. Carver has had a good year, and I think if they would have won that game tonight, they would have been in the playoffs. So they've come a long way. Great job, great season.
Before we go, we always do our college picks. Let's start off first with Texas versus Kansas State.
Texas, all day.
Yeah, I got Texas in that one. I think Charlie, is it Charlie Armstrong?
Charlie Strong.
Charlie Strong, okay. Charlie Strong, he took over his defensive duties, and ever since he's done that, he's been pretty good. And he's also on the hot seat for the coaches that might get their job taken away from them. Also, Auburn versus Arkansas.
Arkansas, I just think Arkansas, smash mouth, they like to run it. I think they have a good team. Yeah, Brett Bielema and his team, they got a big win against Ole Miss last week, and I think that's going to be a momentum thing for them coming into this game. Plus, it's an SEC game, and you don't see Brett Bielema losing a lot of SEC games. Texas A&M versus Alabama. Alabama. I mean, I don't think anybody can stop Alabama right now. Okay. Hey, I'm with Alabama as well. Also, Ole Miss versus LSU. I like Orgeron. I think LSU should hire him as the head coach. You like Orgeron, huh? Yeah, I like him. Yeah, he's a interesting figure, to say the least. Yeah. But I'm going with LSU, too. Yeah, I got LSU in that one. So, also, Coach Goldberg, he's not here. He had to go to the doctor. He's probably drinking some root beer right now. That's it for tonight here in Munford, Alabama. I'm Quentin Gage with Rayford Williams O'Han. Hey, I hope that you have yourself a great Saturday evening. Roll Greenway. Roll Greenway.